Hey, what's going on?
Hey, Zach.
How you doing? Yeah.
Hey, Officer Savides.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Yes, sir. All right.
Hey, Wayne told me he used to work here. He told me to give you his regards.
Oh, okay. Yeah, man. How's he doing?
He's doing great. He just came back here. He moved from my position to a supervisor, and now he's like a big shot manager.
Still at this location?
Still at this location.
Oh,
Yeah.
because I thought he left and went back.
He
to
did.
the
He came
state.
back here.
Did he go to a different state? He moved.
No, I think he went to PGA up north.
Okay. Gotcha.
North
Alright,
of here.
I'm gonna stop by sometime.
Spoke very highly of you.
Well, means a lot. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're gonna knock this out real quick and then go.
Cool.
All right. We're gonna read
All right.
you the instructions and stuff.
Just gonna read you the instructions one by one. Just say
Cool.
yes if you understand, no if you don't. You will be asked to view a group of photos of individuals. Good.
Yes.
Before any of this reached an interview room, it started with the people who work the sales floor. These are loss prevention employees at a Bloomingdale's in Boca Raton, giving sworn statements about a string of handbag thefts that had been building for weeks. Taken a few at a time, walked straight out in shopping bags. By now, they'd reviewed the cameras enough times to know exactly who they were looking for.
The person of interest may or not be in the photo array, and the photos are not in a particular order.
Yes.
You should not feel that you have to make an identification. Take as much time as you need to look at each photograph. So, I'm gonna now give you the photo lineup,
Cool.
right? I'm gonna go back there and you can make your
Cool.
selection. Once you find it, circle the picture that you think is the most appropriate,
Okay.
initial and date.
Okay.
Okay?
Perfect.
Alright, here you go.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you. You good?
Yep.
Okay, so you're positive that's here, right?
Yeah. Am I allowed to use supplemental photos like that I took of her at the date or no?
No, just to go based off of what you said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
You're
her.
100% sure?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. All right, sounds good. We can give this back to Officer Harrison and then she'll
Thank you.
reach out to you from here.
Cool.
Okay, this is Officer Gutierrez with the Boca Raton Services Department. The day is October 4, 2025. And the following is a tape statement with Taylor in reference to the Boca Raton Services Department case number 10720. And this statement is also being taken at Bloomingdale's, located at 5840 West Glades Roads. Okay, hold out your right hand for me. Okay, do you solemnly swear that the statement you give will be the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Okay, please say your full legal name.
Taylor.
Okay, Taylor, what happened on the 30th?
So on the 30th, it was the next day we found out about it because an associate realized that there was a rack and a few handbags missing. So
Okay.
after reviewing footage, we realized it was the same female that had come in, and she had selected, I believe it was also 10 handbags. Yeah, it was 10 handbags.
10 handbags she took?
Yeah, she selected and concealed them.
At what time was that?
She entered at 7:02, and she started selecting them at 7:04.
Okay, so between 7:02 and 7:04, she entered the store.
Yes.
She selected 10 items,
Yeah.
10 handbags
Yeah.
off the shelves.
Yeah, from Kirk Geiger, the same handbags.
And what did she do with the bags?
She had put them all into the empty Bloomingdale's bag that she had grabbed when she first walked in.
Okay,
She had concealed them. She was looking around, she didn't see anyone, so she just kept concealing more handbags until she got to 10.
okay.
And then she had walked out the west at 7:07.
And she failed to pay. She
Yes.
passed all points of sales.
Yes.
Okay. All right, would you be able to identify this woman in the photo lineup?
Yeah.
And you're stating that this is the same female who
Yes.
shoplifted on the 4th today. Okay.
And she was wearing the exact same
An exact
things.
same outfit?
She was
Okay.
wearing the denim jacket, the black shirt, the black shorts, sandals. She had the same gray handbag and an empty Bloomingdale's bag.
Okay. And would you pursue criminal charges against her?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mr. Boris, would you just raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or promise that the statement you give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
All right, Mr. Boris, you can lower your hand. Will you tell me what you recall?
On 8/9, female subject entered the store. She went into our Kurt Geiger handbags pop-up area. She selected 4 handbags, concealed them within a empty Bloomingdale's brown paper bag, and exited the store via the west. Following day, 8/11, the same female proceeded in through the west, where I witnessed her on CCTV live. She entered into the handbag department again, where she selected 1 handbag on 8/11. She concealed the 1 handbag in the Bloomingdale's brown paper bag. Then she proceeded out of the handbag department, passing all points of sale, never attempted to make a purchase. I spotted her whenever she was exiting the department after I saw her select and conceal. I witnessed her on the sales floor through floor observation, exiting out through the cosmetics department, then proceeded through the men's department, which is where I saw her. We're told not to approach. I did not approach the subject. I did observe her exit with the merchandise out the west entrance. I followed behind her out the west entrance, where at the west entrance, she noticed my observation, turned around and recorded me with her cell phone, took a video of me noting that I was, asset protection for the store, and then she then exited out into the parking lot off the curb. I stood on the curb taking pictures of her vehicle, noting make, model, and license plate.
Got it. Okay, and then that's the information that you provided to me in the past.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. All right, and then so just to clarify, so do you have your own independent recollection of seeing her in person on August 11th?
I do. Yeah.
Okay, so it wasn't just on video. You actually saw her in person.
I saw her on the sales floor.
On the floor on the day of the theft.
Correct.
Okay. What about on August 9th?
I did not see her on the sales floor on August 9th. I have CCTV footage to verify it was the same female, but on 8/11 I did see her on the sales floor live and in person.
Got it. Okay. So the female that you saw live and in person on the 11th was the same female that you observed on CCTV camera shoplifting on the 9th.
Yeah, on the shadow.
Is that correct? Okay. All right. Do you want to add any other information?
Not at this time, no.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good, man. I'll let you know. Thank you. How are you today, ma'am? Good, awesome. Hey, so I'm a detective. I'm with Boca PD. Okay, my first name is Ryan. You can call me Ryan, detective, officer, whatever you want to call me. Anyway, I don't know what exactly is going on today. Okay, I'm not trying to bullshit you or lie to you. I really don't. They just called me out to talk to you.
The footage jumps here. Different day, different building. Weeks after those statements were taken, the woman they'd been building a case against was finally in custody, picked up at a different store entirely. Now, a Boca Raton detective sits across from her, and his cases are the handbag thefts you just heard about. He opens easy. First names, a bottle of water, but everything he's about to ask, he already has the answers to.
I don't even know your first name. So, I'm not trying to bullshit you. Okay, so if you have any questions while I'm talking, or if you want to ask me something not related or related, feel free. Okay, just off the start, I just wanted to know a little bit about you, like first name, date of birth, where you're from, all that good stuff, if that's cool. Okay. Do you need anything before we start, like water, food, anything, bathroom?
No.
You're good? Okay. You have a driver's license and all that good stuff? Is everything valid as far as you know?
I don't think so.
Okay. Have you been arrested before for anything?
Not in Palm Beach.
Just in general, anywhere, Broward, Palm Beach, for what?
Grand Theft.
Okay, and how long ago?
I've been out 2 months.
2 months? So you got arrested, what are we in? Almost November, October, so September-ish?
No, I was in jail for 4 months. Like April.
So April?
Yeah.
Okay, and where was that arrest at?
Broward.
Down in Broward, what city? Do you remember? Was it like Deerfield? Was it Coconut Creek? Was it Margate? Was it Pompano? Lauderdale?
It was Fort Lauderdale.
Fort Lauderdale. Gotcha. Was it like Fort Lauderdale Police Department or like the BSO, those guys in
Fort
green?
Lauderdale Police Department.
And you said for grand theft?
But I was on the ankle monitor, so I had a warrant, so they just took
Gotcha. Okay. Are you on parole right now or anything like that? Do you have a PO?
No.
All right, cool. Something happened today, right? I think it was at some like shopping center. Was it a store? Was it a supermarket?
Gigs.
Gigs. Okay. Again, I'm from Boca. I'm not from Boynton or Delray, so I don't know this area too well. So the questions I'm asking are genuine. I don't know. I'm not trying to lead you in anything. I'm just asking you. So it was Dick's Sporting Goods. Okay. What were you doing at Dick's today?
I was shopping, but things were left.
Things what? Left. Okay. What were you shopping for?
Anything.
Was it like clothes or like kids' clothes or anything like that?
Clothes.
Clothes for you? Clothes for Varis or Tavares? For him? And what happened?
I walked out the store and I was arrested.
Okay. Were you gonna pay for the items, or just walk me through what happened? Like, did you have intention on paying for it? Did you see the price and you're like, oh, fuck that, I'm not paying for that? Or like, what was, walk me through it. So I'm from Boca, so I'm a detective with Boca. So I'm investigating things that happened in the city of Boca, obviously. Back on the 4th of October, do you know what you were doing or any significance to that date at all? Nothing at all? Okay. Have you been to the city of Boca before?
No, I just go there for like my OBGYN.
Okay. But have you ever been to like the mall in Boca or any shopping stores or shopping centers in Boca?
No.
Never ever? Okay. Does anyone else have access to your car that drives your car?
Like my friends and stuff.
Your friends?
Yeah.
Okay, you let them drive it?
Yeah.
Do you know if they've been to Boca before?
No, I don't question. I just be like, here, but make sure you burn my shit back in one piece.
So you just let random just take your car and just make sure you bring it back?
Yeah, like in one piece. Like, I'm cool.
Okay. All right, I got you. All right. So again, the reason I'm asking these questions is because back in October, or technically this month, I was on the 4th. It was over at Bloomingdale's. You never been to Bloomingdale's before in Boca? Never ever? Okay. Essentially, there was an incident in Bloomingdale's where a black female, almost resembling you, took some items. Okay. And it looks like it was actually like later in September, earlier October. It's like September 30th where it really happened. So you weren't there at all around that time, not you. So again, so basically Bloomingdale's advised to us that a younger black female who almost looks like you came in, stole some stuff, didn't pay for it, and walked out. Do you know anything about that?
I have to ask.
So, okay, I'm sorry. So this one is on the 4th. So same deal. So Bloomingdale's, they're calling, they're saying a younger black female came in, took some stuff, handbags, probably clothes, and didn't pay for it.
No.
Not you? Okay. So, couple issues, Tatiana, is that obviously you know like all these stores nowadays, like they got cameras, right? Like almost every store, especially in the mall in Boca, has a camera. Not only inside, but outside too. So those cameras not only show you walking around, but also your car, the burgundy car. I'm not trying to get you in any more trouble. I'm not. I'm seriously not. Okay, because with everything that I guess either Boynton or whoever arrested you today has, I don't want to add to that. I don't. I would like to close these out though on my end. That way we stop bothering you and messing with you. That's what I'd like to do. I said from the start, I'm not trying to bullshit you.
No.
Seriously.
No, you could.
I know you've probably seen like TV shows and movies where cops are like sleaze bags and trying to fucking play the wall over your head.
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm just trying to close this shit out. Less paperwork for me. I got too many cases. You know Boca. Boca gets smacked all the time with like thefts, stolen cars. You know that. Come on now. So that's where I'm at. Okay. So I'm not saying you're lying, but if you ask me if I believe you saying you were never in Boca, I don't really know if I believe you. Tatiana, come on now. I do believe that you lent your car out to some friends, because I lent my car out to some friends too. You never been to Boca before at a mall and shopping? Come on now, Tatiana.
I'll come to Palm Beach, go to, what's Palm Beach Mall name? I think I'll go there before I go to Boca.
Okay. So you've been there. Have you been to Wellington Mall? There's one in Wellington. All right. But again, are you going to stick to that side where you're saying you've never been to Boca? Because you're going to stick to that? Because if that's what you're going to stick to, it is what it is. I can't sit here and force you to talk. But I have 7 printouts. I'm going to show you here in a second if you want to stick to the story. That may or may not be pictures of you. I'd rather not do that. I'd rather you just be upfront and honest and be like, yeah, listen, it is what it is. I was trying to pay for some shit, or I was trying to feed my 4 kids. You know what I mean? I'm not looking to press you. I'm not. I just want this shit off my desk. I want it to go away.
I mean, if they don't charge me with it, either way.
I'm not looking to charge you. I'm looking to just get this shit squared away. Okay? But regardless, there's pictures of you, there's pictures of the car in there. At the mall, in Boca. At the times I read you off of the case. So, like, what do we do now? Do you want to see the pictures of you in the car? Or, like, because at the end of the day, if you're going to stick to the story, that's cool. I just don't want to waste your time. I'd rather you, like, get going with the paperwork and process and get you up to the jail and all that good stuff so you're back home with your kids sooner than later. Yeah. But the longer we sit here where you're going to say, like, I was never in Boca, I didn't do this, I didn't do that, it's just going to prolong the process. It's going to draw things out. It's going to make the investigation go a lot longer because now we got to do search warrants and subpoenas and get your exact location. So it's a pain in the butt. But ultimately, we're going to have to do it because you and I both know you were there. I literally got here, put my gun away, found you, came and sat in here. I didn't know what store you were arrested at. That's why I even asked you, Dix. So if I knew what you took, I would tell you if it's going to be a misdemeanor or felony. I don't have a problem telling you that because you deserve to know what you're going to get charged with. With these 2 cases, it all depends on how much the price was again. Okay, if it was under $750, it's a misdemeanor. If it's over $750, it's a felony. So you would know better than me. If you don't want to tell me what you took today, it's fine. But I'll tell you those numbers. If it's over $750, it's a felony. Under, it's a misdemeanor. So in your head, if you want to do the math, you can figure out what today's charge was. Felony, I'm assuming?
I'm not even sure.
It's going to be close?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. All right. So back to what I was saying. Again, I'm not trying to tie you up. I'd rather get this ball rolling.
With your case, what are they trying to charge me with?
Theft, grand theft.
So that's a felony?
Depends on the price. I don't know the price. That's Detective Lamia would know the exact price. I don't know the exact price, but I told you what the escalations are and what the de-escalations are. $750 over felony, under misdemeanor. So you would know better than I did because you know what you took and all that shit.
On your paperwork, it says grand theft.
Reference to a retail theft under this case number. She buys video footage, denim jacket, gray pants. So this case says $1,600. So yeah, grant that for this case. And then this one, $1,455. So yeah, grant that twice. I'm not trying to hide it. The report's there if you want to see it.
No, I believe it.
So the point I was trying to make to you is, again, I'm not trying to hide shit from you. That's there if you want to read it. I'm telling you the Florida statute, what it is for misdemeanors and felonies when it comes to price. It's a statute, what all of Florida goes off of. The point is, Tatiana, is do you want to handle this today and get it taken care of? Or the second you get released from Palm Beach County Jail, when you get settled home again, right? Because it's not going to take us long to figure out if you're home or not. Are we going to come knocking on your door and scaring the shit out of your family? We're not trying to. And then ruining your entire day from there and then start the entire process over again.
Yeah, they might as well. I mean, that ain't me, but if they gonna charge me with it, I can just fight it.
So you're going to, even after everything that we talked about and all the pictures and the car and the timeline, you're going to stick and say that's not you? Come on, Tatiana. You said switch the rules. What would I say if it were you?
They gonna charge me with it regardless.
But wouldn't it look better on your end if you say, like, yeah, I cooperated with the police and I told them, yeah, it was me and I admitted to my wrongdoings? That's not going to change anything in your mind? Based on your past experience, when you had a public defender, if you had your own attorney?
I had an attorney, so I didn't have to talk.
And that's your right. I'm not here to force you to talk either. Based on my trials, when I've gone to court, judges and prosecutors take that into account. That if they have a cooperative suspect or a cooperative offender or defendant, compared to one who doesn't want to cooperate, doesn't want to talk, doesn't want anything to do with police or the court system. People do shit for a reason. What that reason is, I don't know. But if you're stealing shit to pay for your kids, buy formula, diapers, whatever, can anyone fault you for it? You have 4 kids. Kids are fucking expensive. So I'm not mad at you. It is what it is. That's how it goes though. So I don't have much else, Tatiana. Like I said, I've shown you everything I had. There's nothing else I got hiding anywhere. Didn't write anything else down. So
Okay.
where are we going from here?
They gonna charge you with it either way, right?
You know what, Tatiana? You're probably right. They probably are. But everything I told you about your kids and shit, you'd rather see mommy or your kids see you get taken away in handcuffs by 4 or 5 police officers in front of your house? So like, make the right decision then, Tot. Like be an adult. Like be a good parent for your kids. At the end of the day, it helps us, helps you.
That and the charge today is gonna all pin today, and then I get out on bond tonight.
Tonight? Probably not tonight. Probably tomorrow. You probably bond out tomorrow.
Cause I don't have no cases in Palm Beach.
Right. No, I know. But it's a felony.
So I have to see a judge.
Yes.
But I had 8 felonies. My first time going to jail, I got a bond.
That was down in Broward though, right? Palm Beach is different. You gotta see a judge. So that's how it works. But then yeah, you bond out and then you get a court date and you go from there. Like if it was a misdemeanor, you get ROR. You get booked in and then you get a bus ticket back to wherever the fuck you're going.
So Palm Beach, you have to see a judge?
Yeah. For this felony charge, yeah. Again, if it was a misdemeanor, no, you get a court date.
So I don't, when they book me in the system, when I go in a little bit, it's gonna say no bond?
No, you'll have a bond. But you gotta see the judge first appearance. Once you see the judge, then you'll be able to bond out. I know it sounds more complicated, but it'll make sense when it actually goes down.
So when I see the judge, can they snatch my bond?
They potentially.
But I don't have no cases down here.
Right. No, again, the only reason I'm not saying yes or no to you because I don't want to give you wrong information and you'd be like, oh, the fucking dumbass detective said yes, but now it's a no. I'm not trying to jam you up or do you dirty like that. It's fucked up. So I don't know. Every judge I've encountered is different. They do shit differently. But from my experience, you got to go to first appearance, see the judge about what happened, and then they'll give you a bond, and then you can bond out from there, from Palm Beach County. I don't know how Broward works because I'm in Boca. Boca's Palm Beach County.
Yeah, Broward, if it's your first time, you just get bonds. But if you go out and you catch a new charge on bond and they take it, you have to
So no bond at all?
Yeah, you have to
So how long do you usually wait till you see a judge?
Like the next morning, you have to see a judge.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Okay. But obviously, you're not just keeping it in your house, right? It's going somewhere. Is it going to a friend's house just to hold or to, I'm assuming that it's probably just being sold. You can get cash, right?
From here, the detective stops chasing a confession and starts pulling at something bigger. The merchandise is already gone, sold fast, and he wants to know where it went, because a case like this is rarely one person acting alone. Someone's moving the goods, someone's making the real money, and the person sitting in this chair, caught on every camera, is the one carrying all of the risk.
I don't remember.
You do remember. You know, because I know. This part of the interview, Tatiana, is where I'm kind of asking you questions that I already know the answer to. I'm just willing to see if you're going to still cooperate or if you're just going to shut down on me, which is cool. I'm not here to press you and force you.
I don't remember.
But, okay, maybe you don't know the exact person, remember their exact name, but obviously the stuff is being taken and it's being delivered or being sold to somebody else, right? Is that fair guess to be made? Guess?
That's what they said?
That's what I'm asking you.
That's what, how you come, okay, how you come
listen, you help me and I'll help you here.
How you come up with that conclusion?
You help me and I'll help you here. So talk to me. Because I can tell you're like this close.
I don't remember.
Okay. So all the stuff is just sitting in like a house or a warehouse and not moving, just sitting there. No one has it, no one sold it, no one touched it. It's just the answer to that is no, obviously. You can tell me that's a bullshit answer, right? So you know where the shit's at, you know who you gave it to or who you sold it to or what store you sold it to or what person. How about this? You don't gotta tell me the name. You don't gotta tell me what store exactly. Can you give me a city and we'll call it even? Give me a city of where it was done at.
Broward?
Broward ain't a city, Broward's a county. Broward
That's
County.
where I'm from.
Me too, but that's a county though, not a city. City like Coconut Creek, Margate, Fort Lauderdale, Lauderdale Lakes, like that.
Lauderdale.
Okay. So was all the stuff to one place or are we distributing all over the place, everywhere? Are they at least giving you a decent amount for what it's worth? Because you're taking all the risk here, right? You're taking all the risk.
Yeah, my face on camera.
Your face, your fingerprints, your car, you're at risk here for everything.
Mm-hmm.
You, not them, you. Anything else you want to ask before we're done?
So they gonna charge me with this today?
I'm gonna get with the detective, let him know that you were cooperative, you did what you had to do. More than likely, yes.
Okay.
Okay? Alright? So that'll be the first thing I tell him is that you were extremely cooperative, there was no issues, and you were very, not cooperative, you were very whatever with the investigation. That'll sound good. Okay, like I said, I'm not the smartest person, so here's what it is. Again, if you have anything or any questions for me, I'm gonna leave one of my business cards in your property. In the event something happens, if you need to talk to me, if there's any information or anything you wanna say, just let me know, okay? Let me wrap all this shit up, and then I'll tell them to come grab you, and then they'll put you back in there, and then we'll get the ball rolling with the phone numbers and all that good stuff. Alright, cool.
So you don't think I'm gonna get a bun today?
Probably not today. Probably tomorrow though. Yeah, there's always a chance. I've seen it happen before. I've seen crazier shit happen. So I don't want to say.
Because I don't have no charge.
No, I know. I get that. So, but Palm Beach County is different. I don't know why they operate differently from Broward. I'm from Broward. I wish they would do things easier. But every county's got to be different for whatever reason. So it's just like stupid shit that we got to deal with all the time. All right, let me wrap this up. Let me go tell them, and then we'll get you out of here. All right, cool. Thank you, Tatiana. I appreciate you.
Tatiana Siobhan Johnson, 24 years old, from Margate, was accused of being the face of an organized retail theft operation that stretched across South Florida. In Boca Raton alone, detectives tied her to 2 felony grand theft cases out of Bloomingdale's, together worth roughly $3,000 in handbags. The day of this interview, she'd been arrested at a Dick's Sporting Goods with about $700 in merchandise and charged with retail theft and driving on a suspended license. She never admitted to any of it. She was released from custody the very next day. Within 72 hours, police say she was at it again, this time hitting Publix stores for around $1,400 in cosmetics and household goods. She was arrested a second time in the span of a single week, rebooked into the Palm Beach County Jail, and this time held with no bond, months, by her own account, after finishing a sentence on a separate theft case. Across the connected cases, she now faces multiple pending charges. And that's the part worth sitting with. This was never really about a few stolen handbags. It's about a system, one where the person on every camera, taking every risk, is almost never the one keeping the money. She denied it to the very end, but the cameras, the car, and a second arrest 3 days later told a different story. So here's the question. Should someone have been released that quickly in the first place, or was that second arrest always going to happen? Tell me what you'd have done if the call were yours. And if cases like this are your thing, there's plenty more where this came from.